Right guys, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is where you are, and welcome back to another video. Slightly different today. I'm going to do a product review. Me and Gus, we've been sent something to try out, which is very kind from the company that has sent it. So we're going to have a little go with it today, and this is what it is. So hopefully you can see that there. It is a drone made by Ruko. It's an F11 Gim 2, which means it's got a dual acting gimbal. So yeah, here it is. I've actually had it about a week, and I have had it out the box to set up on the app and everything so I can use it, but I've not actually flown it yet. The weather's nice tonight, just finished work, so I thought we'd have a go. Here we go. He probably wants to get out and have a bit of a forage round. There he goes. Right, so first thing to note is it comes in a very nice box. As I say, I have had this open just to set it up on the app, and I like the box so much I put it back in it. So open the box and you pull out this very nice travel case, which again, once you open up, has a nice piece of protective foam. I'll just stick that in the box for the moment. And then it's all here, so drone, controller, which your phone sits on, and also a spare battery, which if you buy a drone, you normally have to pay extra to get that as part of some form of package. But this one actually comes with a second battery, which is brilliant. So like I said when I showed you the box, this has got a dual acting gimbal, so the X and Y axis, or whatever way around they are. It's got brushless motors on the propellers. It's got a 4K camera underneath this little gimbal protector here, so it's capable of shooting in 3840 by 2160. I think I'm right in saying that, for 4K. And apparently it's got a very long range, which is good. Now it's probably worth me mentioning, I do have a drone of my own, and it's not a Ruko. It's made by another one of the popular drone brands, and I get on with it really well. So it'd be interesting to see how this compares. I do almost like the layout of this, the controller, better than the one I've got at the moment, but that's just from holding it. I haven't actually used it in anger yet, so we'll find out in a moment. Right, so here is the hand controller. These bits fold down to form a bit of a thing to hold on to, which is really nice. It's got the little phone mounting up the top there. It's got two antennas behind. It's got your buttons up the top here for shooting video, taking a picture, zooming in and out, and your angle of your gimbal up and down as well. And then you've got a home button to bring the drone home. I'm not sure what this button here does. We'll find out. Then you've got your power on and your control movement. Right, so we'll try and unfold the drone. I'm assuming you just pull the legs around like so. 1, 2. Oh, they fold out that way, that's cool. 3 and 4. Now I am going to have to pinch my memory card out my other drone. So I've stuck a memory card in there where it says to. It just clicks in like so. I have downloaded the app previous to coming out here tonight, just so it didn't take me ages to set up before. So this is the screen you get. I know you can see my reflection in there, but basically I need to turn everything on now. Good. Power on. Right, one thing you do need to do is connect your phone to the onboard Wi-Fi of the drone. I'm going to go back into the Ruko app, put my phone in the holder. Oh, I accidentally turned my phone off. Right, so I think if we just go on controls, start, this is all turned on. Yeah, there's got 3 bars of battery on there. It runs through a little thing about how to do all this. So I think you can exit out of. I think you can exit out of that one as well. We powered on the drone. Aha, now I've got to do this. So what I need to do now is rotate the drone like this, it's telling me to do, and then like this way as well. It should bleep. There you are. And then we press go. Ooh, look at that. You can see on there, we're on. Right. Oh, we're up in the air. Gus, not a good idea, mate. So I don't know if you can see. There is the drone. Let's start recording, shall we? Hey, there we are. Woo! Hello. Right. I believe we are recording, so let's take the drone for a bit of a spin. What's he telling me to do here? Left. Forwards. The controls aren't quite set up how I would like them to be. It's bleeping at me, I think, because that's zoom. A zoom out. That's the angle of the dangle. I don't think it's got an awful lot of battery. So there's me sitting on my truck. Yes. I don't know what that means. Oh. It's currently formatting my SD card. Don't know what that means. Right, hopefully we're recording. Right, so that's up, down, right, and left. You might be able to hear a beep. That's telling me the battery on the drone's not got a lot left, I think. So I might try landing the drone and swapping the battery for the one I have here with me. See if we can land it here nicely. There's Gus. Right, let's see if this is charged up at all. I did charge it, I thought, before I came out, the one that's on the drone, but it has been sat a week in my truck, not being used. So here's the second battery that came with it. Don't know what that means. It's still telling me 10 volts. What does that mean? Whilst we're flying. Right. We're going. Let's record our flight. Right. I think we're away. Let's go up in the air. So now this one should adjust my gimbal. Gimbal up, gimbal down. Seem to be very on the wonk, I was about to say, but perhaps it's just my eyesight looking at it. Now if I go up, oh, we're saying return. I don't want to return. It's currently coming back to me. Why's it doing that then? I have no idea what this is doing. I'm not sure I've got this set up right. It's currently just plummeting towards the earth. Right, we've cancelled going home. It says UAVs low voltage. I don't know what that means. Is that something to do with these antennae? Gus, leave it. If I look at myself here, I look like I'm on the wonk. Does the gimbal up and down work? I'm struggling to get this working how I want it to. No, I don't want to land. I think perhaps I need to read the manual. I mean, the picture quality looks really good. Oh, nearly flew into myself. I don't really know how to stop it bleeping. It's telling me I've got low UAV, so I don't know what that means. Stop, what does that mean? LKP again. GPS mode. Let's try and land it. I'm not entirely convinced I got this set up right. Oh. Seems to be behaving now. Turn around. Take you on a bit of a tour of the farm here, shall I? See, now it's saying that 2 volts. Gimbal down. Camera's starting to shake. That's turned itself. It's coming home by itself. I've not told it to do that. Gimbal up. Right into the sun. Look at the farm there. Looks pretty cool. I don't know what all this bleeping is. It says I've got full signal. Must be something to do with the batteries. Nice view round farm here. Get the gimbal down over some of our woodland. Look at that. I don't really know what's going to happen if I fly this away from myself because it's bleeping at me rather aggressively. Right, it won't let me go any further than that. So I don't really know what's happening here, guys, if I'm being completely honest. This is a pretty new one to me. I don't get the bleeping, and it can't be a battery thing because the thing's got battery. Right, so let me just give you my very, very initial quick opinion of this drone. I prefer my other one I have. The other one that I have is about twice as much as this, so this retails at about £400, I think. There's a link in the description to it if anyone wants to have a look at it, or if you fancy buying one, there's a link down there. I prefer the handpiece to the one that I have, and I like the fact that it comes with an additional battery. I think that is very good because those alone on the other drone that I have are over £100 each. So I had to buy a combo when I bought mine to get 2 extra batteries. I like the way the phone sits in the cradle. I think that's good. That's a nice, good position to be in. I don't like the fact you can't change your controls. I don't like... So this had up and down and turn. So look left and look right on here. I have it set up differently on my other one. And I get used to flying it like my other one's set up. And I can't find anywhere on here to change the controls. Now whether that's just I haven't looked hard enough, I haven't read the manual or what, I'm sure someone will let me know. But yeah, I don't like that. One thing I do really like is the case it comes in. I think that is good. There's the manuals there. I probably ought to read them really. And then I might understand a bit more of it. It comes with there's some spare propellers and stuff in here if you were to ever break one or have a crash. Here's the box again, if anyone's wondering what it is. It's a Ruko F11 GIM 2. Just a load of warnings on the back. Yeah, my initial thoughts are, it's half the money of the other drone I use, and it's probably half as good. From using it, I definitely wouldn't swap to this one from the one I currently have. Whether that's just because I'm used to the other one. What you have to remember is that my other drone I have, it's the very first drone I've owned, and having had no experience of ever flying a drone before, I was able to get it out of the box, get the app open on my phone, connect it all up, and fly it very, very easily without any real time taken to train myself how to use it. It was just easy, ergonomic, easy to use. One thing I'd noticed on this that I really don't like is look where your SD card sits. That is completely exposed, as well as all the gap in underneath there, getting in at it. And that is, you know, that needs to be covered up. SD cards are not cheap, and everything that you are doing on that drone, whether it be taking pictures or video, are stored on that, and it is completely exposed to any elements. If you fly that in the rain, not that you should be flying your drone in the rain, but say you were flying your drone and it began to rain, I wouldn't hold out a lot of hope for that SD card. And you guys might think that this is a pretty rubbish review. Well, these guys emailed me and said, would you like to try one? I said, by all means, I'll try one. And they sent me the drone. That doesn't mean for a minute that I'm just going to say it's the best thing ever, because I'm not. You know, I get offered not loads of things, but I get offered various paid things occasionally, and to be honest, I turn nearly all of them down because they are not relevant at all to any of my YouTube videos I make. And you might think, well, how's a drone relevant? Well, obviously I use a drone a fair bit in the summertime when we're silaging and we're doing our outdoor field work and everything. For anyone that watches my videos regularly, you'll know I use a drone. I quite like using my drone, and I think it definitely benefits my videos having the drone footage in it. It was very kind of Ruko to send it to me. I am very, very grateful. I will definitely make use of this drone. It's not just going to be shelved, so please don't think, guys, that it was a wasted product sending it to me. Thank you, Ruko, for sending me the drone. As I said, if anyone wants to do any more research into these, or look at them themselves, there'll be a link in the description. We'll be back with farming videos on the next one. And yeah, if you want to see any more of what I do, all my other socials, there's links for those in the description. If anyone wants to help support the channel by buying merch, we've got these awesome JM Farming gilets, we got beanies, we got caps, hoodies, the lot. Links to all those in the description, as well as a link to become a member of the channel if you want to do so. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on another video very soon. Cheerio.